All right, we are in the home stretch, everybody. So we're going to cover dictionaries now. And when we think of dictionaries, we need to think of key value pairs. So let's go ahead and make a new section called dictionaries. And we'll just note key value pairs. Probably put a slash here, key/value pairs. And we'll also put a little note of curly braces like this. So let's talk dictionaries. So let's say we have a dictionary and we want to have a menu. Let's make a drink menu. Again, make this however you want. I'm going to make this based on some alcoholic beverages. You can absolutely make this more, PG or PG-13 or however you want to make it. But let's say a White Russian. We go to a bar, there's a White Russian on the menu, and that White Russian costs $7. And there's also an old fashioned, and we just say that's $10. And then we have a lemon drop, which is $8. So we've got these, and we'll close off this with a curly bracket. And this is what a dictionary looks like. So if you were to print out drinks, we would return our dictionary. So let's do that. If I would make this the correct syntax, this would work very well for me. I am human, after all. So you see here, White Russian 7, Old Fashioned 10, Lemon Drop 8. So what you can note here is that the drink is your key and your price is your value. So you have your key value pair here. So key value, key value, key value. Let's think of it as another way. We don't have to just have one parameter or one value. We have to have a key. We can have multiple values to a key. So let's talk about employees. And I'm going to use one of my favorite TV shows, which is Bob's Burgers, to do this. So let's say we have employees and we have different departments. So let's say we have a finance department. Okay. And inside the finance department, we've got Bob, we've got Linda, and we've got Tina. So we got 3 employees in the finance department. Then we've got an IT department. And inside of IT, there might be Jean and Louise. We'll add Teddy to this too, why not? I'm gonna have to move this over because it's a little bit long. And then let's do one more department. Let's say that there's a department of HR, our favorite department. And we'll say there's Jimmy Jr. and Mort. All right, so this is our dictionary. Now again, we can print out employees and we should be able to see our dictionary here. Save this, give it a print. Okay, you can see finance has Bob, Linda, Tina. IT has Jean, Louise, and TD. And Jimmy Jr. and Mort are in HR. I'm going to fix this typo. And all right, so let's say that we want to add a new key value pair. Well, we can say, let's say there's a new department. And we could say there's a new department called legal. So employees, and let's add in legal. And then we'll say, in legal, there is Mr. Frond. All right. And this will add a new key value pair, something like this. All right. So we'll save this, go ahead and just print it. And if I were to write print afterwards, print employees, and we'll save it. Let's print it one more time. Now you see that legal has been added with Mr. Frond working in legal. Okay, let's do another. Let's say that we've added somebody to the sales team, and let's do it this way. We didn't have a sales team before, but we do now. So we can also do an update, something like this. We could say update, and then we can add in sales. And we can say, hey, we've got a nice new sales team of Andy and Ollie. And it'll look something like this. So now when we print out employees, we should have Andy and Ollie on the sales team as well. So there's multiple ways to add in new key value pairs. So we can copy this and paste it over here as a key value as well. So we can also update things. This is the last thing I'm going to show you. We can also update things. So we could say, let's go back to our drinks. And let's say that we've got the White Russian. And let's say the White Russian is no longer $7. Our menu has changed and it's now $8. So we're going to make $8, then we'll just print out drinks. And we can save that, print it, and now you can see the White Russian is now $8 instead of $7 from before. We can also get some items out of a dictionary. So we say print drinks.get, and we'll just get the White Russian. And let's see what that returns. So you can pull specifically from a dictionary here. And you see that the White Russian has a value of 8. So this is it for dictionaries. You're not going to really see it come up in this course, but again, this is another valuable thing with Python to know. So we have covered lists, which have brackets like this. We've covered tuples, which have parentheses, and then now we have covered dictionaries, which have the curly braces. And now when you're reading code, you should be able to identify all of them differently. This is why this was important. Everything has been building upon up until this point, right? So now you should be able to identify, okay, I see those curly braces. You know, that's going to be a dictionary. Or I see these brackets here, that's going to be a list. So keep that in mind, and moving forward, you should be able to now start reading this code and understanding this code. And from the beginning, I told you we don't have to be developers, but we do have to be able to read code. So the more I show you, the better off that you're going to be. So we're going to wrap up this lesson. We've got a couple more before we start building our scripts, and we'll be good to go and move into hacking. So I will catch you over in the next lesson.